It is Monday night. I have a completely compact schedule from working my regular job to, well, I'm actually got to work after this too. So, I mean, I'm glad that this is an intermission. Also, I've been dying to try these. I might literally need the juice and the buzz from this thing tonight to get the task at hand done. Literally pray for me.
I say if you got other stuff going on afterwards, we can also do a slightly earlier show.
We could figure what the hell's going on. I just got back and ate within the last 20 minutes or so, and we're just kind of going from there. It's been quite the interesting day on my end. But you know what? The one thing that I've actually very been pleased about is I got to do something for someone in need who really deserved it, and she's happy, I'm happy.
Good, good. We love when Riley's happy.
Yes, indeed. And doing something that's good for all and good for someone who's like 90 is very good. But needless to say, man, I've been dying to try these for quite some time. I don't know what the hell Ryse is doing. I'm not sure if they're just trying to do whatever comes to mind or they're in an identity crisis, but between this and Monster doing sugar flavors, which I also kind of found something out. So apparently into a new year, and the lady sent me this. There's a couple sugar-free flavors that are being discontinued in the Red Bull world.
Four total
Sugar-frees, I should
flavors.
say.
Four total. Not all of them are sugar free too.
No, I'm saying the sugar-frees are being eliminated in the Red Bull line, which I find very surprising.
Not all of them.
Simply because not all of them.
It's
I'm just
it's
saying a few sugar-frees are
it's
being eliminated, which I find interesting.
three of them and one non-sugar free.
The non-sugar-frees, the elderflower, right?
Oh, it
I
is
thought it was.
strawberry apricot.
That's a sugar-free,
The elderflower is being discontinued because that was one that was originally replacing dragon fruit. The sugar-free apricot,
which should never.
elder fruit, um, watermelon sugar-free, which is kind of interesting,
Yeah, that was good.
and then
I don't
the
get it.
all-time best flavor that they've made. So I don't understand why they're making the cut. Blueberry.
But we already discussed this. The if you've
Juneberry is
tried the
comparable, but Juneberry does not replace Blueberry. Blueberry was too goaded.
I I understand. It's just that you know what somebody will tell you. Remember how there's no more Blue Monster on the shelf or the low carb? It's now the same thing except it has a little bar underneath that says zero sugar. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So now that there's a blue available in the regular line, they're going with electric blue. In my opinion, that's what I think they're doing.
I still just don't get how Red Bull is going to take
Makes
away
sense.
Blueberry. That flavor was so good for so long. Easily has to be a top
Somebody
seller.
will. You know where blue raspberry came from originally?
Uh, uh, Raspberry that mutated and turned blue.
I was told the original story of blue raspberry came from candy stores needing a new color because they already had so many red colors of candy. They've had cherries, watermelon, strawberries. Go down the line, they had it, but they didn't have anything blue. So when you go into a like if you go into if you've ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original,
The best
you
one.
see all types of candy that they don't even make anymore. I'd like for you to spot how many blue candies there are,
Yeah, there's not many.
just to prove a point. Exactly. So from what I heard, from what I was told, they used they had the dyes were just dyes back then, you know what I mean? They had no idea that it was going to cause harm or anything else. And even Advanced GG in their marketing has been telling that they've been using algae for coloring. I think there's an algae that they're using for the blue pigment, which is kinda cool if I'm being honest.
It's also one of those that sounds weird, but maybe better in practice. But main point, I won't die. I will happily die on
Yeah.
the hill. They should not let go of blueberry Red Bull because that's the most goated Red Bull flavor there is.
I just think that if you're a Red Bull executive, you're like, "How many blues can we have?" And my counter to that is, look at how many good blue Gatorades there are.
A lot.
Exactly my point. You could keep around blueberry, Juneberry, and the iced vanilla berry. I think they're calling it Ice Edition.
Now to answer your other question, you also had my friend.
Blue, keep it the sea blue, and then keep it the ice blue edition. We could have all 3. You're absolutely right. I haven't seen a blueberry Red Bull on this shelf for a while, and it's disgraceful.
To answer your one question from earlier, because one of the things that we'll be trying tonight is the new Rise prebiotic protein energy line. Reason why they have made this is because their 200 milligram cans that we are used to is what they call their more gym sports endurance energy drink. This they more wanted to make an energy product that was meant for your everyday person that doesn't want 200 milligrams of protein, doesn't want all the extra
You mean 200 milligrams of caffeine? You said protein?
200 milligrams of caffeine, not
I know
protein.
what you meant. I'm just letting you know that so we can have a small joke.
They
I
no,
I I did I do it all the time, man.
but yeah, they wanted this to not be so packed with stuff that are I don't want to say vitamins, with other supplements, I guess you could say, that are more gym focused for higher endurance, for higher pump, for more focus. They wanted this to be your more everyday consumer's drink because it's going to have 8 grams of protein and also has prebiotics to help with gut. So they wanted two different lines. They wanted a line for your gym bro, and they wanted a line for your everyday consumer that doesn't want 200 milligrams caffeine. They want something that'll help them along the way. Plus, I think it's a pretty neat idea to have a 125 milligram caffeine that also has 8 grams of protein. That's a very easy way to get 8 grams of protein into your system in the day. Protein goes a
Just
long way.
just please be advised, people, does contain milk.
This contains
Yeah, you can read
milk.
on the there. Yes. Right here, teach. Right above my thumb. It says ingredients all the way on the bottom right contains milk.
I'm wondering if they're saying contains milk from the aspect of where the whey protein isolate is coming from. I think that's probably more what that reference
I was about
is.
to I was about to say, no way.
Yeah, there's no actual milk in here. But they did come with
I'm
four.
just saying there's some people I know, man. He's afraid to put milk in his coffee because that man will hit the bowl.
They did come out 4 flavors so far for this
Really?
line. This is the Kool-Aid cherry limeade that we're gonna try the first one of this line tonight because Mr. Roy loves cherry limeade. The other mystery
When it's
flavor
done right.
that we're also trying tonight is the brand new Monster Electric Boogaloo Part 2.
Well, I guess we'll go with this one first because I think this one's might be a strikeout.
You think it's
No
a strikeout.
Hababaloo.
I always will forever have high hopes of Ryse and their products until they prove me wrong. So I think this is gonna be pretty
I do
good.
too. But we tried another cherry limeade they made. It was underwhelming.
I mean, that might be so. Not every single can they're gonna make is knock out of the park.
I'm not expecting everything to be a home run, but I'm expecting it's either going to be, let's see, it kind of goes like this. Here's the line. My forehead is where I hope it to be, and my chin is where it's going to be uh in the compost pile. I say compost pile because I actually allegedly found a article that somebody from the UK was about to board a train, I believe, a train or a bus, She dumped her coffee down the drain and then threw it out, and she got fined for it because it was deemed as pollution. Essentially saying that if you put caffeine down the drain, it's going to affect the water supply.
Hmm.
So we're better off dumping our drink down in the dirt where it's compostable and nature will do its work than putting it down the drain.
Interesting.
But at the same time, not for nothing, but how many people up chuck down the drain? Fuck.
All the time.
Exactly. So when we go by that logic, particularly around a fraternity or sorority, no judgment. I'm just saying if you put that in that logical perspective, which is gross, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hear that shit. If we want to sit down next to a scientist instead of somebody spreading some propaganda, regardless of what affiliated party, by all means. If you want to give me journalism, fine, I'll read it. You want to give me bullshit, I'm going to call you out every single time. Beware, writers. Trust me, I am one.
So, people, for the new Ryse prebiotic protein line for your nutritional facts,
Oh
there
no.
is
Oh no.
40 40 calories in this, 10 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbohydrates, 0 sugar, 8 grams of protein. They also advertise it to be more gut friendly, bloat free energy, and 100. I was wrong. It's not 125. It's 150 milligrams of protein. 150.
Yeah, boy.
What? I think it smells good. Smells like cherry limeade
Not
Kool Aid.
mine. Not mine. Definitely not mine.
I'm hopeful.
Let's
I
see. We
like
go to
this
the
can
comment.
line on the premise.
Let's see. The new Rise. I haven't tried them yet, Ty. This would be a first. Let's see. For the plugs. Cheers.
Oh, I think that's great. I think that's really spot on cherry limeade Kool Aid, and it has no
Ah,
sugar.
man, I think I got a bad can, dude. Because
Decently carbonated.
I got low carbonation, berry medicine with a little bit of lime, but it's like sweet, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna rule this incomplete because when cherry lime in a can hits, it hits. Like when rain cherry limeade comes around and I find it, I love it. Things like
Okay,
that, but
we need to trade
I
them
think I got
because
a bad can.
this is genuinely good, and I'm not usually a huge cherry limeade person, but I think this is really good for my can at least because to me, like a 60-40, 60% cherry, 40% lime, and overpowering on one or the other. And
Yeah, this is not.
I
I'm gonna
understand
table this and put to run the show on that one because I'm gonna count this incomplete.
understand where the like chalky taste that is brought up might be coming from. I can understand where that is. It doesn't taste chalky like as if you just drink G Fuel, but I can understand it leaves like a very semi leftover flavor in your mouth. It doesn't taste chalky to me, but I can understand where I think that's coming from.
Yeah. That's yeah. So obviously I'm not making this one. So what do you got for that?
8.75.
Hmm.
I want to trade cans
That's
with you
rare for
because
you.
you as a cherry limeade guy would love this can. Like if you actually got a skunked one, I apologize because this one to me is fantastic. It
Yeah,
is.
it falls flat. Like before it was putrid, now it just falls flat. Despicable.
Decently carbonated.
Yeah, mine's not. Apologies, I got shit in my eye. Yeah.
Plus, I also genuinely like the idea of this line. You don't need to make it over the top with all the other supplements to help you in the gym. Give yourself some prebiotics for your stomach, gut health, a little bit of protein to help you kicking along the way. I think this is a good idea for a line. 8.75.
That's
Considerably
high for
surprised.
you. There's
Probably, I
the
don't
fact that
bullshit.
it's you don't bullshit. So the fact that you got borderline 9 and I have like a
A 2 at best.
on its best 2 is harsh, but we're looking more towards somewhere between like 2.5. This it's not putrid, otherwise I wouldn't be constantly sipping it.
Definitely carbonated.
Yeah, mine's
If you're saying you've got no
yeah, mine's
carbonation, then
not.
that you probably got a skunk one because this has quite a bit
So
of
the
carbonation. Has me burpy.
yeah, not it. But again, man, it's definitely just this one ain't it here. So we're gonna have to table this one. I'm gonna have to find gonna have to go to my vitamin shop sometime this weekend in between work.
And if they don't have it, they also sell it at GNC.
Hopefully they'll start that.
Yours doesn't?
Hopefully. Well, I mean, GNC is always inconsistent. You know what I mean, and you know
Sure.
that with your location as well.
Yeah. My GNC near me at least has these.
Mine, I haven't been to mine in a couple of weeks, but yeah, mine didn't have any of that, which is unfortunate.
Now that we've had
So
one
for
without
this one
sugar,
though, now we have with.
so for some reason Monster came out this little line slash not line. We tried the orange creamsicle 2.0 last week and it was okay. It was okay. This is the electric blue, and for your nutritional facts on the electric blue, you have 210 calories in this can. 210 calories. One can.
Yep.
Two. Geez, looking at this can, the nutrition on this, I would love to go back to last episode and read again and what happened the orange creamsicle because there's 210 calories here, 250 milligrams of sodium, 54 carbohydrates,
That's a
51
lot of
grams.
carbs, man.
Yeah, 51 grams of sugar. So what's going on here
A
that we
lot
have
of that.
210 calories, 250 milligrams sodium, 54 carbs, and 51 grams of sugar?
But if you think about it, this is the norm if it's non-sugar free. Keep in mind.
Is it? Because I didn't think even the like regular line, the non-zero like regular
Regular
line, had that much.
my so even before I switched departments, my supervisor, he'll drink 3 or 4 green monsters in a day. They're 230 calories apiece. 230. Rockstar, 270 calories.
You're not wrong, but original green monster is actually worse. 230 calories is correct. 370
Yep.
milligrams of sodium, 58 carbohydrates, 54 grams of sugar.
E. E.
No wonder why I haven't had an original green monster in years.
Yeah, for sure. I typically like a sugar-free myself.
Well, Mr. Early, without further ado, time to try the electric
Oh,
blue.
electric blue.
Not to be
I don't know
confused
what to
with
expect.
the electric boogaloo part
I'm
2.
assu I'm assuming it's a blue raspberry?
Judging by the smell, let it hit your palate.
Judging by smell, kind of.
To
Wait a
me,
minute.
by the smell, it feels like it's like
Hold up.
a sour blue raspberry.
Hold on. No. Peach, close your eyes. Think Mountain Dew.
No. I knew where you're going with this. No.
This is Mountain Dew-esque.
It's giving it's hitting your receptors in the same way. I know where your receptors are going. Your receptors are taking this as the
No, no,
smell
no.
is like
So
voltage.
there's a
This is
few
not
there's a
voltage. Mm-mm.
this is a no, this is a few possibilities. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is going. I'm not saying it's voltage, but this could be something else.
For me,
This
I
could
get
be
like a
in that same
sour
family.
gummy smell.
All right, you ready to try this?
I see where you're getting with the voltage. I
Salute.
can see it.
I didn't say voltage. I just said Mountain Dew. And there's a lot of things that could come from that. All right,
Salute.
salute.
It smells more sour, but
Brother,
it's
if I'm Mount Brother, if I'm Mountain Dew, I'm going to PepsiCo and I'm a contacting my attorney. Somebody unreleased a secret recipe from before. And you want to know what this is actually reminded me of? Because again, I'm going to put this in, there's like the family tree or the inner circle, whatever you want to call it. Mountain Dew voltage. We're going to go ice shatter. And you want to know what's also going to be in this tree? The blue amp.
oh man, take me back. Holy.
Take me back to 2008. Well, hold the phone. Bring me back to 2010 because the recession was over. How's that?
I haven't heard the blue amp in years.
This is what's reminding me of, man.
I can see the resemblance to voltage, and I can also oddly see the resemblance to ice shatter.
So we have a voltage, ice shatter, blue amp, and a monster clothing.
So there's
If
no
I'm Mountain Dew, if I'm Mountain Dew, I'm suing, brother.
well, isn't
Straight up.
isn't Monster PepsiCo?
No,
No?
no. Coca-Cola has a third share in Monster,
I
and
always
they
want to
did
think it's
that for
Pepsi.
distribution purposes.
I always think it's Pepsi.
No, you think it's Pepsi because they have everything else. They got Mountain Dew, they got Celsius, they got Rockstar. Because Celsius bought Alani, they have Alani.
The
I
funny
know
thing is,
PepsiCo's got the energy drink industry by the balls outside Monster and Red Bull.
definitely got like a sugary, soury smell off the rip. But when I taste it, there's no sour. It's not like heavily sugary tasting wise.
You got you got the smell, but guess what? We got a fourth character into the old blue category, bud. We got a taste of late 2000s again.
What is that taste? Is it just blue raspberry blueberry? Is it?
I still think that I think I'm getting a straight up blue Mountain Dew.
I see where that's coming from, but I'm curious if it's like a blue raspberry white cherry, maybe.
It's definitely a blue raspberry, but then there's some sort of
White cherry?
possibly white cherry, possibly blueberry. There's something else in there I can't describe, but once again, I'm putting my chest out and saying this is blue amp.
You know, I'm not going to let it
That's what it
affect the
tastes like.
score because we score on the taste. But to some degree, I want to hate this flavor because of the amount of sugar in it and for how good it tastes. I want this flavor without
Regardless,
I want the flavor without the sugar.
If they have an ul it I'll just say this, they could if they labeled this as a Monster Ultra Shock, Sav Electric or Ultra Electric, whatever the hell that some Goomba is gonna put the label on it. If this came in the Ultra, we would be praising it.
We would.
You know that. We definitely would. As of right now, I'm
Can we judge it on flavor? I'm slightly judging it on the fact that there's so much sugar.
four and a
It's not
half, Fat Five.
it's not gonna affect my score.
I got 4.5, bud.
I'm gonna go 8.5.
So if this was an ultra, this would be a 9, wouldn't it?
Probably, honestly. It's up there. Like it's I want to hate it because it's 54 grams of sugar, but it does taste good.
But if this was sugar free, I would constantly be I would be treating this I'll say it like this. If I had an affiliation with a company, this would be my side chick.
If this was in a sugar-free ultra line, this might just top White Monster for me. It might just take the number one slot.
I don't know, man. Because if we're going by regular traditional energy drinks with sugar, it's probably hmm, I'm gonna go this in top five, no order. This is in there. The bad apple's in there. Watermelon Red Bull.
Blueberry Red Bull.
Oh, we gotta go with current. What's active?
It's technically current inactive.
Juneberry.
It's about to be leaving though.
Okay, so blueberry and Juneberry. But yeah, that'd be the line. But so much stuff is sugar free. That's different. If we go sugar free, there's it's hard to break that down.
Honestly, Monster, if there's
I'd
any
probably
small chance you
see.
watch the show, make this
Hmm,
in the ultra line.
please do. I mean, I know it's new, and this may be something temporary. We know how Monster likes to only put something in the line or in circulation or ongoing for so long. Like, remember we thought the nitro was never going to go away?
Went pretty quick.
Yeah. Remember we thought Coke Energy was going to be a thing for a bit?
Kinda glad it wasn't.
Glad it didn't make the year. You imagine.
Well, I'm more now feeling unfortunate that you technically had a bad Ryse can. Because to me, these are both pleasantly very good. I just want to hate the monster because of the amount of sugar, but it damn does it taste good. It genuinely does. And personally, this might be a hot take for you, Relly. For the new three monsters, your Bad Apple, your Orange Cream 2.0, and this takes the cake for me. This is number one.
I would agree. I'd say this, then the bad apple, and then the orange cream.
Orange Cream 2.0 is just
And there's still a couple things to find. I mean, we still gotta find the ultra passion that's coming out soon.
forgot about that.
Yep. If you watch Pick Me Up Zach and Roll for Soda, uh he's in Idaho, but he has them in his store.
Speaking of Red Bull, like I told you earlier, the new Fuji Apple Ginger one or whatever the heck it is, the brand new Red Bull is starting to hit the shelves in regular and sugar free.
Something tells me that can wait.
You thinking that's more of a fall November flavor?
I think that is fall off the map because I don't think it's going to be any good flavor.
I'm not huge on ginger ale, so it's gonna be very interesting in a monster.
Oh no, I like ginger ale. That's
Oh, I
fine.
don't. And mind
But
you,
the other crapola,
I
ugh.
come from Michigan, where a lot of Michiganders here will think of, oh, you feel sick, your tummy's upset, go drink some ginger ale, go drink a Werner's, you're gonna feel better. I am not that way. I don't like ginger ale.
You see, I like ginger ale, but there's other methods that I use. You're forgetting, Teach. I have the Native American, the Brazilian, and Portuguese from my father. Again, they came from both countries, met in Newark, New Jersey. I know. I'm not Jersey, but my father was born in Jersey, so there's that by default. Lesson learned, right? But needless to say, the Italian and Native American and then the Portuguese Brazilian roots, and they're like, well, what the hell you do for this? Well, first I could tell you how we make rice, but on a serious note, when we're sick, there's a couple ways to do it. And I'd say the best way to do things outside of, I mean, ginger ale for me, it just doesn't, it's not my, I enjoy ginger ale, but I don't think that works. What I like is Mucinex, even if it's store brand Mucinex. Perfect. I'll shave the chest just to put on Vicks Vapor Rub.
Hey, yo.
Not gonna lie, I've done it a few times. It does the job. And then a regular drink a lot of water, take some supplements, and just ride it out. A little bit of exercise, manual labor, drink a lot of water, and we'll get through it. All you can do. I've heard some I've heard some shit though. I think the number one thing that works is the Vicks.
Ginger ale is just a staple for many around here. Not for me. I've never been a Werner's guy, so
I mean, I've tried like the turmeric ginger shot, and then you chase it with orange juice to make sure that you don't get that horrendous aftertaste in your mouth. Occasionally that will help, but I think it's more of a maintainer than anything else. Catch my drift?
catching something.
Uh, man. I'm glad that this is actually a cool find.
If it didn't have 54 grams of sugar, it'd be completely different in my eyes. This is my like one and
I
done
know it
for it.
would, which is a shame if we're being honest. It really is. Ah. Let me just check stacked real quick since we got time.
I know we got a little
See
bit
if
of
there's
time, but
anything new coming.
you also said you have quite a bit on your plate right now, and you also have some other stuff to get to.
Let's see. Prebiotic cranberry fizz from Poppy Soda. Okay, not bad. Energy shot from another company? Okay, so apparently that company, Abe, they're making energy shots now. I haven't seen the cans for proper review. I haven't heard of anyone say anything about it. I haven't seen it. I've maybe once or twice seen it on socials, but I haven't seen it been promoted like Lucky or anything like that. And for those people that are wondering, I call Lucky Energy the TikTok brand. Yeah, some crap I've never heard of. People trying to sell protein cereals. I think it's a farce. I don't know about you, Teach.
Maybe.
Like, I mean, if you want like a protein dessert or something, I get it, but it's like a cereal. Are you shitting me? Just no. An Albanese company is doing a icy flavor. We tried that with that other company from GNC. They weren't great. Let's see. Or if there's an update on Ghost releasing that blueberry pie.
But
I wonder if we'll see it this year.
I would hope so. I think that's the plan. We'll probably see it next month if I had to assume.
So since Derp is has been during the show, he's been watching a little bit. Not sure if he's in or not in, but I know he mentioned this to you. But I'm not sure if I should be the guinea pig for this or not, or if you're going to swallow your pride and try this. This is the serial killer from C4.
Oh, okay. It's not where we're going with the joke that Dirt made to me earlier. Okay. It's not that.
No, it is. It
No,
is
no, no, no,
a
no, no. You're not the plugs chat. You don't know what got brought up earlier.
oh god damn it, we're gonna play this.
Yes, because our great mod Ty found out that Kraft is apparently making apple pie mac and cheese, and Mr. Dirt brought up the fact that he puts ketchup on his mac and cheese.
Okay. I can't tell you when's the last time I've had box mac and cheese, but
I mean, I'll eat box mac and cheese, not a
nevertheless.
problem, but I can't do ketchup on it. I like ketchup. That's no dig at Derp. I love Derp deeply, dearly. Great guy, great friend. I don't know about ketchup on mac and cheese.
You know, this was like a coworker at the time that said that he enjoyed his lobster with tartar sauce. Not butter, tartar sauce. I take it you're not a lobster boy.
Nope. I'm not much of a seafood guy either.
All right, all right. For those that know, you have butter with lobster,
I mean,
not tartar
I
sauce.
know you have butter with lobster. I don't. I'm not for it, but I know it.
One, so this was a meathead guy. This guy was he's the smallest guy I've ever seen do bodybuilding competitions. The guy was 5'2" barefoot, but he weighed as much as me because he made up for it in muscle. For sure, I called him Hoop. Hard headed, hollow on the inside. That's why we called him Hoop. Also, I'm not sure if you've watched Adult Swim. They used to have this series, Stroker and Hoop was a complete jackass.
It sounds familiar. Honestly, it sounds familiar.
Stroker and Hoop, yes. If you know, you know. But needless to say, Cereal Killer is a cereal flavored energy drink that C4 is making. Now, they are selling it on their website right now. Well, you can only get it in a 24 pack, and you get 12 of one flavor, 12 of another flavor. So, if you love your bulk value, they are coming in for under $2 a can. But let's be honest. I'm not sure if I want to get a case of C4.
Yeah, let's be honest. I don't think I want to get a case of C4 either.
I don't think you're I don't think you've ever had a time to go to when's the last time you bought a C4 can at the grocery store as a single can, let alone a case?
When I tell you,
Realistically, you have before, right?
long time ago,
Before we ever met, that's for sure.
long time ago,
Many moons ago.
any moon.
So you're probably like 20 or something at the time.
I sincerely couldn't exactly tell you. My biggest thing with C4 is that it's not that I'm against beta alanine, because I like beta alanine in my pre workout. I just don't want beta alanine in my energy drink because for me and to me, because everybody's different and how we consume products, I don't drink an energy drink like this to get pumped up and ready for the gym. Some people do. That's okay. It's me. I don't want C4 for that.
My coworker gets the itch.
That's from the beta alanine. And many people will get that way, but also in the past, beta alanine or not beta alanine, but C4 was always known for their proprietary blends and their products, and we don't like proprietary blends. So
Hmm. It's funny because I work with two brothers in the powder
ooh,
department at
brother,
my
if you
work.
know, you
Yeah.
know.
So it was just so funny too because I mean there's one of them gets the itch, the other one doesn't.
I kind of get like a middle in between. I don't get the itch, but I get the tingles. It's a tingling sensation. It's not an
So
itch.
but but you get it's a little tingly, but I think that's like the nerve saying get ready. Like get ready, pump yourself up. Like it's a vibe check, I guess. Like every time like you feel like the caffeine and the tingles hit and you have a strong task and everything is going right, it feels like it goes as well as an anime intro, a good anime intro. Have you ever seen Mob Psycho?
Nope.
If you watch the if you watch the intro to Mob Psycho season 2, let me know because I think that's the best one in the series. Now I finished it, I watched all the movies, all that, so I mean, I had myself a great time to it just as something to breeze through work, and I had an absolute blast with it. And Mob was quite the something. Went from not nothing to something, but one of my favorite characters that's not talked about enough.
Mm,
Because you go from someone timid to somebody with confidence, a guy that knows self-control, a guy that sees the good and bad of himself, but it's just what happens when you mature. Great series. I can't recommend it enough. Like the movies, great. If you don't, whatever. And season 2 is the best one. Just like a lot of good animes, season 2 is just the best one. Let's see. The serial killer. C4 energy carbonated serial killer. Hmm. Trying to see. One thing I also kind of found out too. I never got to try the peach Jolly Rancher. I've never found it.
is that also C4? I assume.
Never. Yes. And as far as the popsicles that I've tried, I haven't seen them in a long while. And if you remember, I think the Hawaiian pineapple was the best one. It just simply was. If somebody were to tell me what's the best ones to get right now from C4, obviously frozen bombsicle, cherry limeade, um, hmm, you know, the candy reskins that they didn't get the new contract for, I can't vouch for it anymore. The Skittles can was good. The Cosmic Rainbow can, it changed. They had the pink Starburst. Nope, not the same. The sour gummy splash was not worth my time. Hawaiian punch, worth the time. Hawaiian pineapple, worth the time. Any of the Jolly Ranchers, excluding the peach because I haven't tried it, worth the time. Now, serial killer, I'm waiting to find out on the street. And I guess I'll play guinea pig for you, Teach. Because if I
Yeah,
find that it's good, you might have to swallow your pride on this one.
maybe for you, buddy. Maybe for you, but mostly the audience.
Maybe. Maybe. I can't tell you how many times I've swallowed my pride and been optimistic. Uh,
Any other last notes, my guy, before you got to get off to your next adventure?
yeah, before I have to attend a drain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been
1 week since you looked at me.
a crazy last couple. Huh? I didn't hear you. What?
You said it's been, and I said 1 week since you looked at me. If you know, you
Definitely
know.
not.
It makes
You're the
sense in
handsome
both
one.
ways.
Hey, you're the handsome one. So
It's been.
answer that. It's been an interesting last couple of days, and the best thing that I can just say somebody is do something good for someone else, and you would be surprised how rewarding it can be. I know I definitely got in late. I wish I could have been here at 6:30 at my desk screwing around with things, but duty called. I answered, and I feel lighter in the chest. I feel like stress is far away. Have you ever played the Jack and Daxter series?
Riley, you already know that answer. My brother in
Do you
Christ.
remember?
The amount we have
Okay,
talked about that franchise.
so so humor me here. You remember, maybe not religiously, but do you remember any part of easy, easy. Do you remember Jack 3 when he got the light eco for the first time?
Yes.
And he said the dark eco felt far away. That's me tonight. It's like the stress is far away and I feel all right. It's been a rough Monday, but I feel good. Not everyone can say that. Because I mean, shit, man, it's November. You got all the stuff happen in this country right now, the world right now. We got some people that didn't enjoy their energy drink today. We got some people that are suffering from YouTube TV and all that crapola going on. There's always a lot for somebody. It just is what it is. I'm feeling all right. For a guy that might spend up until midnight unclogging a drain potentially, I feel all right.
Well, it's a good thing you've got some energy cans to take with you to go knock that project out.
I hope I don't need them, but we'll find out.
But with that, everybody, that is
With that
episode
said,
172.
yep. With that said, everybody, you know how this goes. It's getting darker and it's getting colder. Fix your heat. Make sure all the lights in your car work. Don't plug in a space heater incorrectly. Please drink your freaking water. Please wear a coat and get home safe. All we can ask for. Now starts the holiday season and a lot of good stuff to come.